Okay, tell me who you are and what you do.
I'm Allan Dick. I'm the EVP of Merchandising at Vintage Tub and Bath. We're an online retailer of reproduction bathroom fixtures and fittings.
So tell me, Allan, where do you see retail going over the next 3 years?
I think the final walls at the big retailers and the final silos will break down. I think e-commerce will be fully embraced by everyone in the businesses. I think there's definitely a move to big data, and I think that that's going to be fully embraced as the data just amasses and accumulates and people see the benefit of doing it. I think you're going to get much better personalized customer experiences. I think customers and consumers are going to be much less afraid of it. It's not, like the retargeting is not going to seem as spooky, but I think they're also going to demand better and faster anticipation of their needs too. So it's a big challenge, but it's a big opportunity.
Well, that's exactly what my next question was. What do you see as the big opportunity for this next year for Vintage Tub?
For us, just basically completing the last of our modernization. We started off as a mom and pop store, and we've had all the growing challenges with that. We have new ERP systems and new fulfillment systems, and we're implementing some very other major changes. And from there, once we have the basic infrastructure in, we'll be able to really start taking off and roaring along like we want to.
And what have you seen as the biggest challenges that retailers and like yourself has been facing over the last year, and see as a continuous challenge over the next year?
I think it's qualified talent. I think trying to find the right people for the right job. I think the key problem is that you have a lot of people saying they know how to solve the problem, or they know how to identify the problem, or they know the team to build, and they just simply don't. For lack of a better word, there's a lot of posers out there, and it's difficult to separate the people who really genuinely know what to do versus those that don't. And I think it's incumbent upon the industry to help mentor new talent and bring it in. I think it's incumbent upon us to share resources and try to bridge those gaps, and I think we can do it.
And if for people who want to get into the industry and really want to succeed in here, what would you recommend for them?
I think it's like anything else in life. If you want to succeed in something, you've got to embrace it, and you've got to participate in it. Shop.org is a great example of it. We're a small retailer. We're only doing 25 million-ish a year. There's people here doing billions of dollars a year, but we're an integral part of it because we've chosen to participate. We help with content committee calls. We lead sessions. We're willing to help people out when we know that our expertise can be available there. And I think that if someone wants to participate, you got to get involved. You got to throw your hat in the ring. That would be my suggestion.
Now, you mentioned the big buzzword of something I'm very concerned about, big data. What are your plans around big data for the next year or two?
Well, I won't pretend that we have anywhere near the capacity of some of the major retailers, but I think with any data, you really need to see where all of your data resides. That's where you begin. Where does it reside? Can I get it to speak to each other? And when I do, what could it tell me? And I really think that that's the challenge for us right now, is really figuring out where we're going to get, what value we're going to get out of it. I have no doubt in my mind that big companies are going to be able to do magnificent things with it. For us, though, it's more basic.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Brian. Have a good day.